There was a blessed change of pace, a time to stroll, to look around, perhaps even a time to think. A time, too, to represent the characters in a Japanese print. The temple of Shisendo requires the removal of shoes, and the tour is conducted in stocking feet. In temples like this, the beams are a bit low for a Western princess. Mind your head, said the interpreter. Shisendo, built in 1641, is the temple of a sect of Zen Buddhism. Its stream and hollow bamboo combine to measure time. It's customary for visitors to feed the fish, which are also nourished by the stream, and it must be said they do get very well fed, producing these koi carp. Nijo Castle, standing firm against the encroachments of the modern city of Kyoto, goes back to the great samurai days of Japan in the 17th century. The swan on the moat now guards the scene of so many feudal battles, not to mention so many samurai movies. It was here the couple were introduced to the tea ceremony, beginning with the little rice cakes which always precede the brew itself. The prince dug in with his spoon. The princess discovered, as everyone does, that they're hard to chew, harder to swallow. The artist in charge went through the ritual of cleansing the cup with his bamboo whisk. It's a lengthy process, timed by tradition. There's no such thing as a quick brew around here. The prince burped gently in anticipation. Finally, the master poured the water onto the tea, a ground green powder. And the prince now entered into the spirit of the ceremony, swirling the cup and then taking a long draught. Its bitterness surprised him slightly, but he managed the correct bow. A servant delivered the second cup to the princess, freshly and separately brewed, of course. Her reaction was something on the lines of, "Not as bad as I'd thought." The cup was then ritually wiped in the unhurried manner of the ceremonial, and that should have been the end of it. But the princess wanted to see how it was done. The master showed her, explaining that the ceremony was less about having a cup of tea, more about refining the mind.